Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's get a check on these equity markets, and Nora Melinda has more for us. What are you watching, Nora?
Well, we're looking at broader markets all gaining, but we did see shares of Apple, ticker AAPL, flipping now into the red. They were earlier up as much as 2%, but we're now seeing them lagging a bit, down about 0.2% right now. So essentially, the company posted a strong holiday outlook, but they did talk about a sales decline in China. And we know that's really been on the focus of a lot of investors as we think about supply chain constraints and we think about the rollout of their new iPhone. We're thinking about demand there over in China. And so that seems to be the clear overhang here for the company. But of course, you did see Wall Street trying to really assess how they felt about this report, especially given the fact that the forecast here for the holiday season seems to be quite robust.
And again, people concerned about a lack of AI strategy, but maybe not that concerned. I don't know. Dan Ives says, don't worry about it.
Right.
So I don't know.
They still make a ton of money from their iPhones. So
absolutely.
AI needs to be there right now.
And the services side of the business is just that prints money as well. So there's no problem there whatsoever. So they'll figure it out. Amazon.
Well, of course, this one doing well. We're seeing shares of Amazon soaring for their highest level on record here, up as much as 12%. And this, of course, is due to its cloud business. It posted robust cloud growth. This was really reassuring investors, about the tens of billions of dollars being spent, especially as we think about the AI efforts and whether or not they're paying off. If you think about the peers like Microsoft here, they've really been in focus as to whether or not they're able to keep up with a lot of market leaders in this space in terms of this AI race here. So you are seeing shares jumping right now, especially as people are really feeling a bit more calmed, fears being allayed right now about a potential AI bubble.
All right, good stuff. And then we've got Netflix.
Netflix, of course, this one continues to be in focus. That's ticker NFLX. We're seeing shares rising up as much as 4%. This is after a 10-for-1 stock split that we saw here from the company. Of course, we know the company was valued, really, really expensive, up more than $1,000. When you go to purchase one share, they're really trying to make it more affordable and accessible for their employees in their options program here. But we also know that we are continuing to see news trickling in about the bid that they have here for Warner Brothers Studio. Of course, we did have Reuters reporting that Netflix is actively exploring a bid for Warner Brothers Discovery.
That would be big.
That would be.
They don't do this primarily because they don't acquire any stuff.
Right.
They grow internally, organically.
Yeah, this is a juicy story here.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.